Toombs. And here's the boot up in the air by the Dogs down the right side of the field. Return from the 13 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30. And there's too much open space. One man to beat. And there he goes inside the 30 to the 25. Javon Edwards is chasing. He'll dive at the last moment. Hit the man diving into the end zone for a Battle Creek Warrior touchdown. That'll be an 87-yard return to start off the ball game. Basically to their left, in case that's going to happen. Nobody off to the kicker's left, and that's where he's going to boot the ball, and it pops over Jimmy Edwards, and Tattnall County will pick it up at the 31-yard line. Jimmy Edwards, who is one of the captains in this game, is a B-teamer because he ran the ball so successfully yesterday, and the 14-0 loss went for the ball, and it took one of those high hops over his head, and the Battle Creek Warriors kicked away from the Bulldogs' coverage. The Bulldogs, as I mentioned, had 6 to their left, and the kicker went the opposite way to an open space. And the Battle Creek Warriors have recovered the ball at the Toombs County 32. Purcell off the left hash, getting ready on the 2nd and 7 play. Hands it off, and there's an opening. And that's Smith breaking free, going to the 15, to the 10. Jake Davis brings him down almost with a horse collar at around the 2-yard line. He grabbed the shoulder pads and brought him down and saved a touchdown. But Tattnall County is set up nicely. 1st and goal from the 2. That's the guy I gave you as a quarterback. He was in the offensive backfield. Nate Smith, a senior. Bulldogs moving close to the neutral zone to try to fill a gap. They're going to run it off the left side of the offensive line, and the back is surging into the end zone and in for a touchdown. And the Battle Creek Warriors scoring on the run by Desmond Mitchell. And with 10 minutes and 32 seconds to go in the opening quarter, the Bulldogs are down 13-0. Second down at a little more than 10. Jake Davis is the wide receiver to the right of the formation. Rick Sanders is in the game offensively. Of course, back in his B team games, he was a pretty talented running back. Dalton McBride back in the shotgun, making his second start, replacing Jordan Usher, the junior quarterback who's out for the season. Motion to the right of the formation, and McBride will keep the football, now pitch it out to Sanders, goes to the 40, and he is tackled going out of bounds up around it to make it 2nd and 9. 4 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Warriors leading 14-0. Javon Edwards in motion. Dalton McBride wants to throw, and he does. Left side has a man open. That's Baker making the catch. He'll pick up a Bulldog first down and go out of bounds at the 30-yard line. First down's brought to you by All Clean. Nathaniel, a senior Bulldog, wide open, and the freshman spotted him on the Bulldog sideline and nailed him with a perfect pass. It remains 2nd down and 10. 3 minutes and 24 seconds to play in the opening quarter. Dogs down 14-0, but driving the football. McBride will throw it again, and the catch is made at the 33-yard line and run down inside the 30, down to the 28 on the far side. To see which Bulldog caught that ball, it may have been Alex Ashley. It was Alex catching the football on the far side, picking up about 3 yards to make it 3rd and 7. Jamar Smith will remain in the offensive backfield. Nathaniel Baker will set up on the right hash as a wide receiver. The wing is off to the right of the formation. The ball is close to the left hash. 3rd down and 7 for the Bulldogs in 4-down territory as McBride is back at the gun, taking the snap from Sykes. He's going to pitch it out to Jamar. Jamar cuts it to the outside, to the 30, to the 25. There's a penalty flag down as he's tackled near the Warrior 24-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and 9 for the Dogs, and Jamar Smith is going to throw the football, has Nathaniel Baker wide open. He makes a catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Jamar Smith used to do this quite a bit as a middle school Dog. He tried it one time several years ago against Metter and Metter. The pass was incomplete, and here tonight he helps the Bulldogs score a touchdown, a first quarter touchdown. Their 2nd of the season, their 3rd in their last 19 games, and he has been involved in all 3, running the first 2 in from 14 and throwing that one from 39 yards out, I guess. Bulldogs are going for 2, down 14-6. So McBride back in the shotgun. And McBride keeps the football on a fake and runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Dawgs. Excuse me, 2-point conversion, Dawgs. And they have cut the lead down to 14-8. McBride off the fake to Jamar Smith found an open lane down the left side and ran it in easily for 2. So the Bulldogs with some life here as we take a break here listening to Bulldog football on Y101. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. They're at their 37. Motion from Rick Sanders, a senior dog. Dalton McBride will feed the fullback, and he's running. No, he's going to keep the football and run to the outside off a great fake. McBride across the midfield stripe, runs all the way down to the 43. It looked like he had fed his fullback, Bronza Jones. Bronza was running straight down the field until I guess some of the other Battle Creek Warriors realized the ball was not in his hands. Instead, the freshman quarterback had made a great play fake and picked up a Dawg first down, brought to you by All Clean, all the way down to the Battle Creek Warrior 43. That was a fantastic fake, and he went down the Bulldogs sideline, then cut it back toward the center of the field on that run. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Ball still at the 40. Now it's 3rd down and 7 for the Dogs. Probably 4-down territory. Matthews shifting off to the left to overload that side, which is a wide side of the field. And McBride taking the snap from the 45 and running the football up the middle, finds an opening, has the first down, cuts it to the left, is still running down to the 25, down to the 24, and he's getting tackled there. A Dawg first down. Crafty running by the freshman. The first down brought to you by All Clean. As they try to keep the drive alive, they're down 14-8, inside 8 to play. In the second quarter, the Dogs at the Battle Creek Warrior 23. McBride back in the shotgun. The ball's on the left hash. Here's a snap, and he's going to roll to the right side of the field. He's going to throw it down the right side. Has a man open, makes a catch, and maybe got into the end zone. Let's see. The official is going to say he went down at around the 1-yard line. McBride will go under center on this play. And McBride will turn. Who's got the football? I don't know if Dalton has it or if he handed it off. Whatever. The Dawg runs into the pile. And did he get in? Yeah, touchdown. The Bulldogs have scored a second quarter touchdown. And it looks like it was Dalton McBride with the football. He never handed it off and was able to drive into the end zone. Had to keep the forward progress moving with his legs, and I guess he got in. So the Bulldogs have tied the game. First time they went for 2, and they're going to go for 2 once again to take the lead. McBride on, I guess, a 1-yard touchdown run. Motion off to the left of the formation, and now Jake Davis will split out to the right, as the Bulldogs are showing some different formations tonight. McBride will hand it off to Bronza Jones, and he will run it down to the 1, and he's tackled before he got to the goal line. So the 2-point conversion is no good, but the Bulldogs drive again, and they score again, and they have tied the game at 14. As we take a break, you're listening to Bulldog football on Y101. From the Warrior 41, Dogs want the ball back. Another running play, and the Bulldogs make the hit at the 40. And that was Jake Davis who came over. He's a safety at DB. He read the play, and he led the charge, and he had the real solid hit on that play. And that'll make it 3rd down, tackle at the Warrior 41. About halfway through the second quarter, and it's 14-all at Tattnall County. Warriors to the line of scrimmage on a 3rd and 7. Bulldogs have 7 on the defensive line, 2 linebackers and 2 DBs. And Purcell trying to run the football in trouble and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle back at the 39 by Alex Ashley. Bulldogs had great pressure. Alex was actually the second Dawg there, and he finished up the play. And now the Warriors will have to punt. 3rd down and 4. Bulldogs at their 39-yard line. Snap to McBride, rolling to the right. Option to run or throw. He's going to run the football, and he is going to dive across the first down marker and pick up a Dawg first down. He strung it out all the way to the boundary and then dove toward the first down marker, and it's an easy spot as they move the chains. A first down for the Toombs County Bulldogs, brought to you by All Clean. Senior Miquel Cortinas will try a 22-yard field goal from the left hash. He's a right-footed kicker. So they'll have to make a little adjustment on this one. I remember the Bulldogs missing one of these at halftime in Dublin. This kick is up in the air, and it is good. Yeah, the Bulldogs kick theirs, if I remember correctly, off to the left. This one sailed basically through the middle, maybe drifted off a little bit to the right, but Cortinas booted it through easily. And with 22.9 seconds remaining, the Battle Creek Warriors take a 17-14 lead as we break on Y101. Because a southern person is not used to weather where it's chilly and windy. First and 10 for the Bulldogs from their 20-yard line. Motion to the left of the formation. McBride throws a little short screen, and the Bulldogs will make the catch and maybe pick up a yard. Up to the 21 with 74 seconds to go. Alex Ashley on the catch. Dalton McBride has had a good night throwing the football, a good night running the football, and a good night, of course, running the offense, and that's why I'm going to name him our SD Sales and Y101 Player of the Game. Jamar Smith is a freshman. He won the honor in Claxton. First time he ever won the honor. Back goes McBride, throws it across the middle, and another catch is made. And that is Matthews running across the midfield stripe, and he's tackled at the 48. Boy, he's got great hands tonight on a chilly evening. Freshman to freshman once again, and that's, I guess, the good news about what has been kind of a dreary season is young guys are getting playing time on a Friday night, as Coach Farrell said, at halftime and not a Thursday night, and maybe one of these days that's going to pay off, and these guys who've been taking a beating as freshmen in several years will be issuing some beatings in the future. There's a throw caught left side by Baker. The senior slips away. So the Bulldogs with back-to-back first downs in the throwing game, brought to you by All Clean. Baker with another catch. He's had a fine night and caught a touchdown pass for the Bulldogs. About 30 seconds to play as they move the chains. Dogs in their 2-minute offense. Jamar Smith in the ball game. And the Bulldogs are down just inside the Battle Creek Warrior 30-yard line. Bulldogs on the left hash. Snap to McBride. Reverses it off to the right side. There's running room right up the middle for Alex Ashley. Runs inside the 10. Alex is inside the 5, and he's tackled there. That'll stop the clock with 8.9 seconds remaining. The Bulldogs have 2 timeouts remaining. And why not try to score a touchdown late when you're down 34-14 and moving the football? They will take a timeout, and we'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Y101. Now 1.3 seconds remaining, and perhaps unless a penalty is called against Tattnall, a final chance to score a touchdown for the Dogs down by 20 in Reedsville. Dalton McBride, one final chance right now. Looking over at Jake Davis, who's waving his hands. He's got a 1-on-1 against a smaller DB that way. McBride will pitch it to Jamar. He runs it up the middle and into the end zone for a Dawg touchdown with no time left. The senior Bulldog scores on a weaving run. Jamar for 5 with zeros left on the clock, and the Bulldogs make it 34-20.